Guys, let's keep on sharing the links so others can join us. Welcome to today's section. So today we'll be going to NFT. You guys will learn how to create and mint an NFT using user-friendly tools. Our host for this section is the Cryptory. She has really put in a lot of work to make sure you guys have the best experience during this workshop. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, there are more people joining us. Let's give you some moments while they join us.
Great. Hi, everybody. I'm really happy to be here. I'm Creative Project Manager for Legend DAO, which is a secret network NFT platform where NFTs meet DeFi on Secret Network. Really happy to onboard you guys into the beautiful world of crypto art and NFTs. There is a huge art community that's even working right now, even though things are kind of slow in the crypto market. People are making art, and some really big artists who have been around for many, many years are on the platform called 01. Today you're going to mint your own NFT on 01. It's not going to cost you anything. You only have to sign up with a wallet with your email. You don't have to do anything that seems even the slightest bit new. It's basically just signing up, uploading your image, and then you get to collect 10 different NFTs. And some of those NFTs, I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty valuable one day. So again, it's my honor to be here. Just let me know when you want me to start. And let's go.
Few more minutes. In the next 2 minutes, we should be getting started officially. Yeah, more people are still joining us. I think we are over 22 now. Let's give it 2 more minutes and we'll start officially.
Okay, meanwhile, while we're waiting, if anybody wants to start, please go to Google Play and download the program Yasui Sketches. Download this app.
While we wait for others to join us, make sure you go to Play Store and download the app we'll be using for tonight's workshop. I've pinned the okay, just a moment, let me pin it. The instructions for today's workshop has been pinned to the Telegram chat, so you guys can check it out and make use of it. Now the app from Google Play Store, you guys will see how it works. You can create, mint, and list your NFT for sales on NFT Marketplace. And all this can be done using mobile-friendly tools, which means you can do it from your mobile phone. You don't need a PC. Yeah, all you need is a mobile phone, a wallet, and an internet connection, and the NFT marketplace you're interacting with. So tonight's session is going to be really amazing, guys. Super, super amazing. So, guys, are you ready for tonight's section? Okay, we have more people joining us.
Cool. So I guess everybody please start by, where's that thing here? Yasui Sketches. Please get that app. Pope, you have the logo ready, by the way?
Yeah, the logo is ready. I added it to the document and everyone have access to the logo so they can all download the logo. Yeah, it's ready.
Okay. I will ask you to please send it to me. Hold on a second. Let me go back.
Yes, I'm going to drop the Google Drive link in the meeting chat. So in the Telegram chat, so everyone can have access to it. Can just download the logo. So yeah, we have more joining us. We have more people joining us. Okay, we are 24 now. I think we can begin. The rest will be joining us within the section. Now, this section is being recorded and will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. I'll be dropping the link to for Google Drive now, so everyone can.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, I'll just show you what 01 art is. So if you can see there, that's the website, 01.art. Take time, and you have tons of NFTs here. So many people are minting so many different things. You have people who are very good at what they do. You have people who are just minting things because they want to be able to get their own NFTs that aren't, you know, necessarily the best ones in the world. Some people minting is, okay, wait, you guys had the explanation of like what's minting, what's not minting. Should I give this, or has this already been
Give
discussed
that.
enough?
It has yet to be discussed. We haven't really discussed anything about NFT during this section. So yours is going to be a workshop and a little bit interactive on some of this process. And yeah, we have another like much more talk regarding NFT later on, but you can as well give them some introductive parts so they could know what's going on. They are all beginners, yeah.
So as we're waiting, I'll just let you guys know that there's something called IPFS, IFPS, whatever. Each of these pictures are minted on what's called the blockchain. Blockchain is basically a record where millions of, like, okay, say you have your own computer and you can change a file, you could download a picture, you could do whatever you want. There's only one person doing anything on that computer, and that person is you. But in order to make changes on a blockchain, which is basically a record of millions of different actions, every single computer connected to that network has to approve the change. So basically, nobody can go up on and delete it unless, you know, there's an app that like lets you delete it, or once it's there on the blockchain, it's there. It's there with a timestamp, and it's not going anywhere for most cases. And then, so when you mint, what you're basically doing is basically stamping your file onto this blockchain forevermore, for posterity. And because of the tech, and because of how pretty much historical and amazing it is, a movement called crypto art was born. Basically, people are like, wow. Just like you go to a gallery and you see paintings from 1700, from 1800, 1900. Now you have a record of who's making the first art on the blockchain. So those types of people make a lot of money right now. The people who were starting from like, 2017, 2018. And there are many different blockchains like Ethereum and Tezos and our very own secret network. So this is happening, this art, this historical creation and minting, basically the depositing of art on this blockchain, is going on in very many different places. Ethereum, I think you guys might have heard of. It's like the main one, but it's very expensive to use. Tezos is another one where many artists live and mint their art, including this guy. I love this guy. And we are Secret Network. Now, the thing with Secret Network is that I don't know how much you guys have heard about this yet, but blockchains are generally transparent, meaning you can see every single thing that happens. Every time, let's say you went to the store and you bought a Coke, if you were doing that on the blockchain, everybody would know you bought a Coke. So if you buy a piece of art on the blockchain, everybody knows you bought it. If you buy a certain token, everybody knows you bought it. If you spend a certain amount of money, everybody knows. So what Secret Network does, which is why it's awesome, is it provides privacy. Meaning that you can't see what goes down on Secret Network unless you give the permission for people to see it. And this is why Secret Network is a game changer, because there's all these different blockchains, including this one, which is called Avalanche. they don't have the tech that Secret Network has. So what we're going to do is mint here because it's completely free, and because there are a lot of big artists, because there's ways you could collect really cool NFTs that might be worth something one day. But what we're going to talk about is privacy also. And that's why when we give you like the text to mint, we also want everybody to know about Secret Network and our privacy perks, and why everybody should be doing private NFTs, because having everything for everyone to see every time you sneeze is not necessarily the best thing to do for safety and privacy. Okay, everyone got me? Any questions? Just please, Pope, ask me. And I don't see my, I'm not looking at the Telegram, so if there are any questions, just please like say, hey, what are you talking about? Okay? Hello?
Yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. So guys, welcome to today's section. So today's section has begun officially, and our host, our speaker for today is the Cryptory, who is a creative director at the Legendary, and she's here tonight to give you hands-on experience on how to create and mint sell your NFT on some user-friendly NFT marketplaces as well. So the section has begun. Please carry on. I think we have over 37 people who are joined us already.
Okay, so what we're going to do is everybody should have downloaded that app, the Sketches app. We're going to go into
Make
that
sure you
app.
download the app.
Yeah, we're going to go into that app, and you guys can play with it for a little while. And then we're going to add the Legendary times Secret Africa logo. I'll show you how to add a logo into there so you could play with it. And so you could add stuff to it. If you have a picture on your phone, you could also use that in the Sketches app and then play with it. So I'll show you how to do that right now. After we make the piece of art that will be minted, we're going to come back to 01. I will show you how to open an account. I will show you what you need to do to create a password. I'll show you then how you upload the NFT to mint it, to make the art into an NFT. And then I'll show you how you get 10 passes and how then you can just pick whatever you want. And I'll show you the Legend DAO NFTs that I've minted here. So it's really easy. I hope you guys are going to have fun. And let's get to it. Guys ready?
Let's get to it. Yeah, I believe everyone is ready.
Rock and roll. Okay, here I am, Play Store. I got my, wait, I don't need Play Store, I have it already. There's my Sketches app, right? So I want to get a picture in here. Now, never be afraid to play with an app. See, you have like these beautiful pens here of different sizes and colors. You have like here, you could do different textures. You could do whatever you want. And I have drawn like really nice stuff on this app before, like that looked really realistic. It takes time, whatever. But anybody who feels like it, you can mess around with this. You don't have to do it, right now within the class, of course. But see, like I draw a little picture, la di da di da. But you can get a lot of detail. You can do whatever you want. It's awesome. Okay. So let's say I want to add a picture in here. I would go to, I believe there. Oh, where is it? New layer. No. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I had this brain fart. All right, hold up. Okay, so you select the photo. Let's go back just to show you again. Hit the 3 dots. And you hit the square with the arrow here. Here, I'll draw like under it. You guys see? It's the button it's the second button from the left. You see? With the square and the arrow. Hit that. Get a picture. Let's see what I have up in here. Oh, mute. A baby. Wait, that's me. I don't want to show that. Hold up. And nope. Wait. Okay. My baby. Okay. He's much younger. He's much older now. So like you could draw on it, you could take it and you hit check. You hit the check to freeze it. So let me just do that again. You go to the three dots, you add the picture, go to downloads, take the baby. Here he is again. You hit the check and you froze the picture. Now you could draw on it. So you could draw like more tools in Pro. You don't have to buy Pro, but when you hit the plus, you have all these different tools here. So like you could play around with it. You could take a little bit of time to do this. Yeah, draw like a little heart, whatever. Ta-da. See? So that's fun. Like, and I promise you, if you look at the stuff that's up there, you could probably make better stuff just doing this and playing around. Seriously. In any case, so this is also how you get the logo. So forgive me for 1 second because I didn't download the logo yet. Wait, you know what? I don't want to look at it. I don't want to have to go and get the logo because I'm going to have to like go through the screen and everything. Is that okay, Pope? Or like, are people going to be able to just do what I showed them how to do? Just hit the button. Go to square. You guys could do this, right? You don't need me to do this for you. I just showed you how. You can do this with any picture you want.
Yeah, I think they should be able to do it. Someone just shared a screenshot of an art he designed earlier, so you can check the Telegram chat. So I think some has already played around with it already.
Okay, you guys understand what to do then? Yeah? Wait, I didn't understand. You if you want to put the logo in the picture, or wait, Pope, I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
Yeah, some has already played around with the SketchUp, and someone just shared a screenshot in the Telegram chat, so you can check it out.
Okay. So
Yeah. Though, if you have any question, please do feel free to ask. You can request to speak or just use the Telegram chat.
yeah. So like here you are, you would share it. Export PNG. You could do it with a transparent. The PNG and the JPG are the ones to use to export. So this is how you would do that when you're done. You would hit the things, hit the three dots, and hit the three dots on the farthest left. The air button, I'm sure you guys have seen that before. And PNG or JPG. And save it. Export to gallery. If you do it to the apps, it's no good. Export to gallery. Okay? Export. Cool. Now you get out of the app. And you go back into your browser to 01. Is everyone good so far? Also, remember, we have the video. Like, if nobody wants to play around with this, you just want to like get a move on, just download the video. You could just upload that. And we good to go? How many people need more time?
So, guys, do you need more time, or can we proceed to the next stage? Let us know in the message chat or the Telegram chat. Okay, I think we have a response from Hayem. He said we are good to go. Okay, I think
Okay.
other people are talking. Okay, let's proceed. People are following up, so we can proceed.
Okay. Because really, you can, like I said, if you have a cool picture in your phone that you took, that's awesome too. You don't have to like do this. You could download anything if you really want to, do something cool. So here we are, 01.art. Okay. Log in. Welcome to 01. Begin creating and collecting on 01 using your email or with one of your social network accounts. If you have a MetaMask or Wallet Connect, you can use that, but we're making life easy today. So go to email login. You write your email address. I'll just put mine. Send code. Now you have to go and confirm your code. So you go into your email. Forgive me, I'm going to turn off for this one. Where'd you go? Order. I had to reset my whole phone. So give me a second. I'm just going to stop for a second. And I'm going to go and get my code. You know, there's only so much privacy. There's so much email I'm going to show online, you know what I'm saying? And in your email, you'll get a 6-number code. So you go back to where it says confirm, and you type the code in there. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys what my code is, but you could also copy and paste it straight in there, and it'll confirm automatically. And let me go back and show the screen now. Y'all got that? Does anyone have any difficulties with that? If anyone has a problem, let me know and I'll walk you through it. I'm stopping here till I get the word to go.
Let us know if you've able to sign into 01 so we can proceed to the next stage. If you're having any troubles, we have people to ask.
Yeah, we're here to help. Now you can set, if you wish, you could set a second, you know, it's not 2FA, it's just a second payment password to protect your crypto assets better. As you can see, it says. So you could do a PIN number, you can do whatever you wish. And as you also see, there's something here that says signed message. In Ethereum, it's really on Avalanche, but this is your new wallet. This is an actual crypto wallet that you now own. What you can do, if you'd like, is write it down somewhere. I mean, copy it and paste it in that you have it somewhere, that this is your wallet, because this is where you're going to be minting and collecting your art if you choose to proceed with this further. And are we ready to roll, or should we wait more? What's up?
Okay, we're good to go.
Rock and roll. So I'm not going to set a payment password now. If you guys choose to do that, please go ahead. And I'll hit confirm. I am connected. Check that out. So I'm going to create something. Hit the place where it says. What?
Welcome to 01 Hertz.
Cool. So now you have to make a profile. So I'll just go along with this. I'll make up a new one. La-di-da. I don't know. What should I call myself? I already have like 4 of these. Iron Maiden. My favorite band. Why not? Iron Maiden. Email. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I think I have this one already, actually. You guys see what to do here. Enter your name, enter an email address, and enter a bio. You don't have to. Enter a profile image or a cover image. You could do that later. When you add links to your social media, you could do that later. Say what country you're from. And then you could create your profile. So please let me know when you guys are ready to work with that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna freeze my screen again and go back into my own. I don't want to make like a 5th profile. It's just not cool. But again, you just write your name, your email address, your biography. You upload a profile image. You upload a cover image. You don't have to do that to start, but if you want to do that later, you'll be able to. Same goes for your social media. And you don't have to add your country, but if you wish to, please do. Let me go back out, turn this off for a second. And go back into my other one. But meanwhile, please ask any questions that you have as I do this. Ready and waiting. Hold on a second, sorry about that. Can't see share that one either. Hold up. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, ready.
Awesome. Okay, so look, I don't have any tickets, so I can't collect this. This is a pretty cool NFT. I want to collect it. I'm gonna have to mint my own first. I go up here to create. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to go get the one that we made. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Local Bushman. That looks pretty dope. Pope, where's the link to the Google Drive? You
Okay,
oh,
give
that's really.
me a second.
What'd you say?
Just a second. I'm going to reshare it now so everyone can see.
Thank you so much, guys. This art is dope.
Okay, done.
I got it. Cool. I found it. There we go. Wait, where's? No, that's not it. That's the doc. Where's the video? The video. Sorry, guys. I want to upload the video, and it's on my computer. It's not here, so. Oh, I know what to do. Hold on a second.
I've just reshared the video. You can check it out.
Ah, thank you so much. Okay, cool. You got it. So, like, I'm gonna download the video. Oh, great, guys! Y'all collected. Y'all did good. Here we go. Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right, sorry about that. That didn't work. Okay, save that to gallery in case anyone wants to do it. Just click save to gallery. I'm sure you guys know that already. Now I'll go back up here. I'll create new creation. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, all right. Files, video. I got the video that I wanted. I uploaded it. Title: Legend DAO, Time Secret Network. Time Secret Africa. Secret Africa. Whoops. NFT workshop. Okay, description. We're minting this NFT. Okay, it's not letting me do that. Minting this NFT for to onboard creators into the NFT space, because 0.1 is dope, but artists can do a lot more. Secret NFTs. Fat fingers. You have to like scroll through to edit too. It's not like the easiest interface, but whatever. Learn more about NFTs. So you guys write whatever you want, okay? But it would be really cool of you if you just used this link, told people this was from Secret Network, Secret Africa times Legend DAO Workshop, because we want to get more people that are in this 0.1 community to know about private NFTs. So like the Privacy Matters mission can be pushed forward like throughout the entire of Web3.
Hey guys, I've shared the text on the Telegram chat, so you guys can just copy and paste on your description. Just check the Telegram chat. I've copy and pasted there, so it's easier for you guys.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. private NFTs. Ooh, I almost messed up and wrote the wrong link. Thank you for that, sir. Okay. Now, you can make as many additions as you want. I would just make like 2 additions and keep one, unless you really want like everybody to have it, just because I think it's a valuable thing. If this is your first NFT and you intend to go into this, it's like pretty valuable. Even if, they're being collected for free now, we intend to do workshops on showing how to bridge these to Secret Network. And like I said before, you have people who are really big artists here. So other people are going to try to sell what they get here as well. And even just for posterity, even just for the value of it being a part of your own like creative history. I don't know if you want to give like 20 of these away, 50 of these away. So I'm just going to write number edition is 2, personal edition 1. And then for the tags, you can write any words you want. So I'm looking here at like what I wrote in my description. What do I want people to see? Well, one thing you can write is what type of art is it? Is it a photo? No, it's a video. It's an animation. Privacy. Secret. Africa. I mean, onboarding. I don't know. You just say whatever you want, whatever you think is relevant to what you've done. First NFT ever. But one of the things that you have to remember is single words separated by commas. So you can't just like write, Secret Network with a space. Nah, it won't work. You have to just write video, animation, privacy, secret, Africa, onboarding, whatever you wish. Workshop. Okay. Let me know when I should commence. You just remember, check your spelling, make sure it's exactly what you want it to say. You're not going to be able to edit it later unless you actually have a way to delete on 01. But, it would delete the entire thing and you would have to start from scratch. Anyway, you come back a week later and decide you want to delete it. But it's like, wait, but this was my first NFT, So just make sure you check everything. Make sure the spelling is correct. Make sure it says what you want it to say. Oh, and make sure it's the right video. The other day I minted like something that got saved wrong. And I thought that it was what I wanted, and it was not the right video. It got minted, and it didn't move. I was rather upset. So check your file and check again. Make sure it's the right one. why you guys are doing this. If there are any questions, I'm here. Ask away. And also let me know when you want me to continue. Oh, there's also a dark mode, light mode, if anyone's interested in that. You just hit the sun or the moon. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that in other, web browsers or whatever. Twitter, X. You guys there? Someone's there?
I think they are there. Please go on.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm talking so much and I'm like, whoa, I hope I'm like still connected. Okay, so we're ready? Go on? You said it, right? You said go on? Hello? I need the yes.
Yes, we can go on.
All right, here we go. Mint, there you have it. Mint, not spearmint, not peppermint, not, I don't know, cool mint, just mint. Hit it. Uploading media, pinning media to IPFS, where they store the image. The funny thing is like everybody thinks you're buying something awesome, but at the same time, it's really like you're buying the pointer to the art. You're minting the art, it's up there. But when people buy these NFTs and spend like all this crazy money, they're not buying the image, they're just buying the pointer to the art. I don't know how that's going to change, when that's going to change, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm confirming. And payment password. Hold up. I'm blocking you guys out again. Sorry, hold on a second. And let's stop sharing just for 1 minute, because I can put in my own password. Now I'm going to go and put in my password, which I don't know if you guys set one up, but I did, so I have to make sure that I... Okay, so you're going to get a window afterwards, and it says mint in progress. So let me get back to that. Share video. Okay, so it says mint in progress. Stand by while we mint your creation. Please do not refresh or close the window. Now, I have accidentally minted huge pictures that have taken forever. This one did not. Our creation has been minted. Now, if you look up at the top bar where you had 0 tickets, now you have 10 tickets. Now we have this creation. Now we could go collect. So I'm going to show you the Legend DAO one that I made. And I made like a profile for Legend DAO just so like, because I wanted to get the word out about Secret Network to these people. So it's the same as a Twitter, Legend DAO NFT. And we definitely have some pretty cool things here to mint. We have the Secret Africa one. Now, I would be very happy if anyone decided to collect one of these. These were made for the Legend DAO lore. We were making a video game that had tons of different like quests from everybody. I know some of you remember that. I actually made this in Unreal Engine. This is one of the assets for the game that I was able to upload the animation and create a scene for it. But whatever, you are free to collect whatever you wish. If you'd like to collect, you've seen this, I know. Rock and roll. So that's Legend now. But if you want to collect, here you go. I'll pop the link in the.
You can do it.
What?
Yeah, I think Chairman has a question. So he's asking, in this collection that we are creating at the moment, that for those who want to create multiple collections, probably maybe 20, 30, do they have to upload it once or multiple times? So he's asking the question.
Okay, wait. So let me see if I understand. Let me go back into the Telegram and read this. Within the collection. Oh, very cool. Okay, so you're making your collection. It's under your name. There was a way to also like add a token, which is what I did for Legend now. But like, I'm not even. There's not really a difference. Anything that you mint is gonna come up under your name. So it's not like OpenSea where you have like 5 different collections, like a different collection for each thing. But yeah, I mean, if you want to do different collections, you just open different accounts. But at the same time, like people aren't really doing that. People are just having fun here on 01. If you want to do it somewhere else, like on OpenSea, you can make your collections there. It's the same thing as Stash. Stash.io is the secret network platform right now. There's also Artilist. Wait, is Artilist up now, Pope? Like, did they get it done? Is it working?
I think there's still better testnet. And I think the founder of Actilist, Ija, will be joining us in the next probably 11 minutes. He also has a section here as well.
Okay, so like he'll tell you all about it. But yeah, this is just one profile, one thing. Nobody's like worried about collections and anything here because everyone's just like chilling and having fun. So here you go. Here is the menu again.
So,
Is explore. What?
oh, sorry about that. So I was about to ask, can you drop the link to your collection so some people who are interested in collecting this collection can collect it?
I did to Legend Out. I also like due to oh, for this one? Wait, Legend Out I got, but we have a little problem that nobody allowed to put links in your chat, sir. But I did drop the
Oh,
Legend
can you
Out one.
send it to me by DM? I'm going to share it here. I think some people have questions here. Like Moses BK has a question. Our professor has a question. Local Bushman has a question. Please, guys, you can use the Telegram chat or you can speak now.
Who start
Uh,
after I get question?
Okay.
I not get
sorry,
question.
Kemi, I want to ask a question.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Pope, are you
hey.
speaking?
Ask again. Ask again. I see you. It's hard for me to hear sometimes. I don't know. Ask again. Here I am. Type it so I can see you.
Okay, can you
Hello,
hear me
sir.
now?
Okay.
Yeah, my question is, like, you are creating this collection now, and we just
Mhm.
uploaded one video. If you want someone to go mint your work that you created on 01, and you shared your link to the work to the person, with that person, and maybe you shared like multiple people, and you just uploaded one video, will the website duplicate this thing?
No, no, no. You can make, like I said, make as many as you want. If you want a lot of people to do it, then make more editions. Like I
Okay,
just,
okay.
yeah, make as many editions as you want. Do not worry about it. I just, for your own like NFT, like some people want it to be only 1 or 2. Some people want it to be 1,000. It's so up to you.
I got the point. Thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's really nice to meet you on the voice. Okay, let's go back up here. Go back in here. Go back to explore. Oh, that looks pretty. This guy is really cool. This artist, Da Vinci, has been around forever. I want to get one of these, so I'm getting one. So I hit view, okay, and he's already gone like 3. They go really fast. So I'm gonna collect. I hit the collect button, right? Collecting, collecting, collecting. Oh, and I have to put in my payment password. Everyone close your eyes. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on 1 second. Closing up again. Sorry, this was not planned this way. I should have just like made a new one. I didn't realize that this would be like totally evident. So I go back, I put in my payment password. And it confirms, and now it's collecting, which is really cool because this guy is a very good artist. And like there used to be a whole world of just like several people. I wrote an article. There was a guy called A Lot of Money, and he was an amazing crypto artist. He died from cancer, and like there was like a network of peers. Like it was him. It was this Da Vinci guy. It was historical things, not so important for the class, but is that even him actually? No, this is Da Vinci, not Givenchy. Sorry, I just started babbling for no reason. But if you guys wanted to look into the history of crypto art, there are tons of good artists that are like around since like 17, 16, earlier. And those are the ones they're minting here. So just to get like there's a lot of garbage here, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of good finds here from really good art. Oh, here we go. 9 out of 10. Very cool. I see you, Dalu. Here you are on my screen. This is just nasty. I don't like whatever. There's me. And everyone will see everybody's NFT in the field. You could collect each other's. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna collect this later. Oh, I'm definitely getting one of those. That one's dope. I really like this one. Let me just close up my Telegram again for my password. It's really a great piece of art. Okay. Got one. Let me see. You could just sit here and scroll. It's like scrolling on Instagram. There's some things here that aren't nice. Like I know a lot of you are religious. So it's not the cleanest profile and it's not the cleanest platform in the world though. So like just don't be surprised. But this is really beautiful. Thank you. I'm really glad I had a chance to do this with you guys. Oh, this guy, his things go chick chack boom. And I see you all collected. Like they'll go so fast because he's like one of these classic artists. Like you'll see there's 7 and then you'll click on it and there'll only be 0. Huh. So I'll show you like, let's see who's here. This guy always sells out like boom, sells out. He mints out like boom. That's pretty cool, I guess. So, I mean, you see what's on here. This guy also, he's very known. You see what's on here. You could look, you could decide what's your style, what you like, what you don't, and you could learn also like who the artists are that are like bigger ones. And it's pretty cool. Just take what you like. See, he minted out already. I like this guy a lot. I think he's cool. A lot of this stuff is just like plain old that's pretty dope. A lot of this stuff is just plain old like artificial intelligence, like Mid-Journey and things, but some of it is really special. It's up to you. See what you like and just net it. Oh wow. That's cool. Thank you. I guess yeah, this guy is I think let's see, I hit collect. I just realized you don't see me type in my password, so it's all good. I just collect it. I like it. I got it. Goodbye. Takes time. Don't refresh. And that's it. And that is that. I believe our time together is over. I am on Twitter as the Cryptory. You are welcome to come to me with questions. And it was my pleasure to be here and teach you how to do this today. I hope it's the beginning of a really cool time for you guys.
Cryptory, the section has been amazing, and I'm glad a lot of people were able to create and mint our NFT. And also, guys, if you have any question, please do ask before we end the first section. We still have another founder, or should I say, another artist joining us as well. Diving into NFTs, some more NFTs. Also, I'll be dropping the link to the Cryptory Twitter account, so you guys should follow. Make sure you follow Legendao, and also make sure you follow the Cryptory. Dropping it in the Telegram chats, and I'll be pinning it as well.
All right. Well, it's nice meeting y'all, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us. You've really put in so much work to make sure this workshop is really amazing and interactive. Yeah, thanks so much for that.
Sure. My pleasure.
Okay, guys, so make sure everyone is following up. Has been pinned to the Telegram chat. Everyone, make sure you're following the Cryptory now. Let's get us 2,000 followers. Can we do that? Okay, so that's a description of the NFT. So we can just copy and paste that on the NFT as description. So if you want to make a tweet, you can make a tweet on the NFT you minted, your section experience, the feedback for the section, and make sure you use the hashtag. Make sure you tag the Cryptory on Twitter. So people can also collect your NFTs as well. You can also send a message on Telegram. Just DM her on Telegram. Make sure you're following her on Twitter. And also make sure you follow Legendao on Twitter. Thank you very much to Cryptory for this amazing section. And thank you so much for your time as well. It's an honor to have you on our section tonight. Okay, I think Ilja will be joining us now. So guys, make sure you mint or collect each other's collection, and don't forget you can create multiple collections on Zero Arts. Also, you can explore Starch.io, which is a Sigma Network marketplace. You can check it out, claim some bags. I think there's also going to be like a little workshop regarding that, so you guys can check out Starch as well. Okay, I think Ilja is there, so Ilja, can you hear me?
Hello, hi.
Glad to have you.
Muted, but now it's fine. Hello, everyone. So I guess I'm the next one, right?
The floor is yours.
But I guess missed the previous talk. It was what was what topic exactly did you discuss before?
Okay, the section we just ended now was led by the Cryptory. It was an interactive workshop on how to create an NFT using Sketch and minting it on 01 marketplace as well.
So you were also experimenting to create to mint NFTs, right?
Yeah, that was the section. Yeah.
Super glad that you already had your hands-on experience minting.
Yeah.
For my part, I'll be telling you an introduction to NFTs. It is my perspective on how I see NFTs, what our team is currently building. And unfortunately, like I was doing the last minute commits and I couldn't show everything I wanted for today, but I will be leaving you guys this Discord and Twitter address so that you can follow up, and there will be more announcements soon on our project. Now, sorry, that's the, if you don't mind, I will not open the video because there's that lamp behind me. It will be shining right in your eyes. For now, so my name is Ilya. I'm software engineer and crypto enthusiast. I'll be giving a talk today about NFTs, why they're making impact on digital art, collectibles, and what can be the true potential of NFTs. I had long experience developing traditional Web2 applications, like probably many of you. What is the audience? Are there many developers, or is it more like more users of blockchain? Pope, is it more like advanced users, or someone is also developer from the audience? So just to understand who is participating more today. Pope, what's okay? Probably Pope.
Sorry, I missed it for a second. I lost the edit for a second, but you know.
Okay. It can be interesting for, it will be general talk about NFTs, but also for someone who is developer, this will be also of interest. So I have long experience developing traditional Web2, but around 2 years ago, on the way of crypto hype, like maybe for many others, I started looking into the possibility to develop applications that are running on blockchain, so-called Web3. There is a wide variety of blockchains, as you may know, each serving different purpose and and having different target audience. But what pretty much all of the blockchains have in common is the lack of privacy, as everybody can see everybody, and whatever data is stored on blockchain, no one will be able to delete it. Thus, applications running on blockchain are providing pardon, let me see. Okay. Pope is telling me that I can share. Pope, so my idea was, as I go through the presentation, first to just talk, introduction, and then to show the demo. At the moment, there is, I guess, not much to show, but in the end, I'll be showing parts of application. Is it all right for everyone?
Sure, that was good. That was good. Sound good.
Okay, so, sorry. So applications running on blockchain are transparent by default, and transparency can be used for good reasons, such as enforcing good behavior. If elections, for example, would be running on traditional blockchain, it would be impossible to manipulate the outcome. Any fishy behavior would simply disappear because it would have a trail on blockchain leading to a certain person. Thus, applications running on blockchain are forcing people to behave nicely and play according to the rules. At the same time, there is a demand for privacy, which is a basic human right. And no one would be willing to store their medical data on transparent blockchain. Neither would you be willing to store banking history on a traditional transparent blockchain. In the end, personal privacy is protected by law, and many countries are very strict about it. So pretty much all of the blockchains are transparent, but there is one blockchain which I'm excited about. It's called Secret Network blockchain. It uses hybrid approach, and it provides privacy and transparency at the same time. So it's a mix of privacy and transparency. All data is stored privately by default, and it is up to the user to decide which data he or she wants to share. user decides with whom private data is shared, when, and for how long. I'm very glad to have discovered this blockchain and how, and now me and my team are building an application called Actilist, which is running on this blockchain. I got introduced to blockchain programming by participating in a hackathon, and I think it's also advice for many people who have developer skills to just try your luck, participate in a hackathon. Maybe it will get you hooked, and it's actually the best kickstart to start developing on blockchain, to have some small project which is announced usually in a hackathon, and you just take it off and see where it goes, because maybe it will become your hobby, and maybe hobby will eventually become something bigger. So I participated about 2 years ago in a hackathon, and the task was to improve the existing cryptocurrency auction. One cryptocurrency would be sold in auction for another cryptocurrency. I didn't like this concept. Didn't like this concept of putting cryptocurrency on the auction, because each cryptocurrency has a known market value. Money as we know it, or cryptocurrency as digital form of money, can always be exchanged for another equivalent. Like €1 can always be replaced with another €1. There is nothing unique in this euro. Another euro is as good as the previous. With current exchange rate, for example, €10 could be exchanged for $11 or another currency. So money is exchanged at a known rate, and given there are many participants trying to buy and sell, the price will stabilize at some value. Now, NFTs are different. They're more like digital representation of goods around us, and they are rarely the same. You will never find the same two houses, for example, or the same two products in general. Depending on the variety of factors, there will be always different. So goods are inherently unique. I'm comparing NFTs to goods because NFTs are representing something which is unique, and therefore they are called non-fungible. So there cannot be one-to-one replaced with something else. NFTs are digital representation of goods around us. I have interesting analogy. Imagine Leonardo da Vinci Mona Lisa painting. Imagine the original has been digitized and stored as NFT, for example, on secret network blockchain. Then the original has been burned, destroyed, maybe by accidental fire in museum. Everything can break and degrade its life. But instead of simply disappearing after the fire, Mona Lisa materialized in the form of NFT, and this has become a new reality. Over time, people may even forget about the first original and start citing the new Mona Lisa because it's the only version they know. Because Mona Lisa is stored on a secret network blockchain, the owner of what has become now digital art has the freedom to decide if Mona Lisa will be public for everyone or if it would be hidden as private data. Maybe the owner wants to have it private and give access to someone for a fixed period of time. Maybe the owner made an agreement with another museum to basically rent this NFT out for 1 month. After 1 month, the access for this NFT would expire. On Secret Network blockchain, it is possible to manage access to your NFT assets with something which is called a viewing key. Like a key in real life, but this key is used to unlock private data on Secret Network blockchain. Each NFT can have its own viewing key, and it may have expiration or it may be valid for indefinite time until owner revokes it or until the owner creates a new one. By creating a new key, old one automatically gets expired. So back to that hackathon where I participated, instead of improving cryptocurrency auction, which I thought is less practical, I turned it into NFT auction because auctioning goods around us, it seems much more practical than auctioning cryptocurrency. This hackathon gave birth to Actilist project. It is NFT marketplace that me and my team are building with Actilist users. With Actilist, users can create NFTs, manage access with viewing keys, sell NFTs for cryptocurrency, or swap against another NFT. Our team is working to make it a friendly place to create, manage, and trade, in short. And our project is still on testnet. Testnet is a sandbox version of real blockchain, but it is getting closer to mainnet release. What was another point next? Yes, so what I wanted to mention, anyone present here today, guys, you may help us testing Actilist, and soon there will be an announcement for another testnet challenge. By participating, you can earn so-called active points, and on the base of active points, user will get priority on the platform when it is live. Priorities such as access to limited NFT sales, maybe no fees, and we hope we could also organize airdrop of active tokens if we will be allowed to issue our own token. And for that, we'll have to follow regulation, of course. Guys, if you want, you can follow us on Twitter. Let me find the handle to drop on the chat. Yeah. I think I can. Yes. Probably not. So this is a handle I dropped in the chat. Yeah.
We sharing it.
No links. Okay, probably some policy. Should I give it? Okay. So today for our application, there will be no announcements, but soon we'll be getting closer to mainnet, and there will be another testnet challenge where everyone can participate and earn these points I mentioned. And these points will be like the privilege or the priority for the first users. Speaking of regulation, so I'm looking at NFTs from the perspective of regulation, and that's maybe what other speakers don't mention, but this is actually a very important part. Cryptocurrencies are virtual assets, and trading cryptocurrencies is regulated by law. Now, I think for Europe, this spring, the law was amended for trading, for issuing cryptocurrencies. But NFTs are still in the gray zone at the moment, and countries don't recognize this form of ownership. Legislation is slow and a costly process in general, and it will take a lot of time until NFT is recognized as a form of ownership of something which exists in the real world. But there is a virtual reality or metaverse, luckily. Pandemia has contributed that more and more people are working remotely and using virtual reality for something which was not that common before, like meeting your colleagues in virtual conference, visiting real museum with virtual reality glasses, even without leaving your room. Getting real experience of attending live concert without actually leaving your room again, visiting doctor, going to a party, or going to a casino. It may be sad to admit, but there may be more interesting activities to do in the metaverse than in real life. All objects surrounding you in metaverse are stored as NFTs, because NFT is a kind of a format to store data on blockchain. Bigger NFT like museum may contain many smaller NFTs like digital art. Museum NFT may be part of another bigger NFT like virtual city, and virtual city may be part of something even bigger, and so on. There are no limits. So because there is no regulation in virtual reality, like there can be no regulation in a computer game, you can compare a virtual reality with a computer game. I think this analogy is correct. So at the moment, NFTs are spreading in the domain which doesn't belong to anyone. Everything is fine until someone decides to make money from NFT. Then general copyright law applies. A copyright owner may request to remove such NFT from marketplace, for example, only application running on, but when application is run on blockchain, it is more like technological solution running on its own, and it is impossible to delete from blockchain something you don't like. Second. Yeah. So if you don't like something, you cannot delete it from blockchain. If user interface is running on traditional server, the marketplace owner can only filter out this NFT items so that users don't see it, but it doesn't mean it can be deleted from blockchain. If someone wants and knows how to query blockchain, then this NFT just get this started with like Discord. So if someone knows a direct way to query blockchain, so this NFT can still be extracted. If copyrighted data is stored as a private as a private NFT attribute, then theoretically, even when you can extract NFT, you cannot see the contents of the private attribute, and so theoretically, no one could even discover copyright violation. Because there is no way to prove it. In general, if copyrighted item is sold as NFT, and this is agreed with the copyright owner, then there is no problem. So the general copyright should be also respected also with NFTs. There may be problems with regulation when NFT certifies ownership, for example, precious metals, company shares, or real estate ownership. These are like red flags. Working with similar assets in real life requires usual license, depending on the country, but mostly it is always like that. NFT representation of these assets doesn't have legal power because NFTs are not recognized. But if such NFTs are sold, however, there may be questions to that marketplace which organized which tunneled this transaction. Therefore, not everything can appear as NFT on marketplace. Marketplaces should do their due diligence to avoid transactions involving illegal content, of course, as much as it goes. Because digital art is the simplest form of ownership, most NFTs created today are digital art, but it will change over time to cover more domains. Assuming everything can be digitized as NFT, the potential of NFT is unlimited. If some NFT standard is getting adopted by countries, then many applications we know today can be recreated to run on blockchain instead, bringing transparency, correct behavior against each other, and trust as the result. No one will be disadvantaged because some certain central authority suddenly decided to disqualify someone from using an application. Like you may have an account on social network, But if social network needs your account handle or they don't like you, they can block you. But it wouldn't be possible that easy on with application running on blockchain, because there has to be general consensus of the changes, and it is more difficult to introduce changes. To introduce changes, developers need to start usually yet another application with improvements and switch over user interface to use that new version instead. Good or bad, old version will continue to run. Blockchain is interesting and blockchain programming is challenging, but it has a lot of potential to bring more fairness and universal accessibility for today's services. That's it for my take on the NFTs. And then I would like to show parts of the application we are developing. But yeah, as I said, there was, I'll explain it in a bit. Let's see if I can share the screen. The problem I faced today in preparing this application for to show you guys that blockchain, and this is normal, blockchain has been upgraded, and I had to upgrade the library which is used to query blockchain, and I didn't manage to upgrade completely, and I'm not, from application now, I'm not able to execute transactions, but that's what I should be fixing soon. The marketplace, it starts from landing page and it shows the main features, like there may be a popular collection, like this is probably some metaverse collection. We have the main and core feature of, and the first feature, how it all started. This is the so-called secret NFT auctions. You can announce, you can mint NFT and announce upcoming sales. So there will be time to run marketing campaign for it and to invite more people for the sale. So the NFT auctions as the main feature, and another feature is a peer-to-peer swap. It has been added recently and peer-to-peer swaps are for free, so everyone can swap trustless. So Actilist will act as a proxy. It will hold the NFT you want to sell and the NFT you want to buy, and it will make a handshake for two persons, and the NFTs will be exchanged. Next, so this is like showing the main important NFTs. This is just a sample NFTs that have been minted for test purposes. Because I cannot query auctions, I can fully authenticate, guys, but this is the form to create auction. You select the collection, you set the price, duration. Either auction will start directly or it will start at some moment in the future. You can, like, if you want to position the NFT on the marketplace somewhere higher, you can ask for a peer review. Yeah, but you can ask for a peer review, and peer review allows you essentially to get call it a certificate mark, so it will be more trusted, and Actilist as a platform will be able to make it more visible. Okay, let's just press. There is this Actilist swap. It has, again, sorry, there is functionally it is not available because I cannot execute all transactions at the moment. You select the NFTs you have, and you point to the NFT you would like to receive, and then the owner of this NFT, if owner is registered on this platform, the owner would receive a notification from us inviting to to participate in the swap offer. There is also simple interface to mint NFTs. You provide banner image and provide base attributes of the NFT. You can mint one piece at a time, or you can mint many in a batch. Everything works. Currently, there are no extra attributes, which would make sense for like every NFT can store any custom data, and it is not yet possible to add custom data as attributes, but the support will be added, of course, and for the attributes, it will be possible to add private attributes and public attributes. Private attributes, as you know, they are only accessible with a viewing key, and the viewing key, it is your way to protect your data, and only those who really are authorized to see private content can get to this key. Yeah, if you don't like to have to provide this access anymore, then you simply revoke, invalidate that key. Should work. Pardon about this. Not working fully. The roadmap for this year. We are thinking with our team whether we should go mainnet this year, because the market now is not really there is a much less interest than when crypto was on the wave of popularity. But this will be decided when better will be to enter the phase when we will launch on mainnet. As much as I actually would like to go mainnet as soon as possible, but and many parts of this application are working, but still many UI improvements can be made. Okay, guys, and I will be sharing more updates on Twitter. Our team will be giving more updates. For now, I may leave this roadmap as a background picture and to invite for any questions you have, guys.
So, guys, if you have any questions for Leader, please don't forget to ask. I have seen some people asking some question in the Telegram chat. So please, you can just type out the question in the Telegram chat or request to speak. Make sure you join Actilist Discord server. Beta testnet will be coming up. Another round of beta testnet is coming on soon, and you guys will get to participate in this testnet. So make sure you join the Discord server. I've pinned the link to the Discord server on the Telegram chat so you guys can join.
Okay, like maybe if there are no questions, or hope you're maybe getting questions from someone, but I can tell that I have been building this application for the last year and a half. It's a lot of work in that, and we definitely want to deliver to mainnet. It will not be like something which is started but not finished. It is already in the process of registering it legally as a company. And we have a small but good team, everyone doing different part of this project. Marketing, we have content creation, development. We wish there could be more developers in the project, but it is what it is now. It is bear market, but I'm sure by the time there is bull market again, our application will be shining and it will get considerable adoption. Because we are building something which should be qualitative, and we are making put a lot of effort in this application, because we believe that NFT, what you can create now, digital art to store as NFT, there is much more. Actually, everything everything can be stored as NFT, and this makes possibilities limitless. Like your ID, your credit score, everything. And blockchains like Secret Network, they are unique. I'm actually glad that I'm one of the first pioneer developers to be on this blockchain. It may seem like difficult to start developing on blockchain, but it is very rewarding in the end. It has a lot of challenges, true, but if you like it, it shouldn't be that noticeable in the end.
Thank you very much, John. That was really great. That was awesome. So regarding the roadmap, I see there's a learning portal on the roadmap. So can you talk a little bit about that? Because I believe most of the participants here are beginners and they are really enthusiastic to learn more about the blockchain, learn more about the NFT, and know how they could get around these applications on the blockchain and make use of it. And some are even looking forward to create career opportunities on the blockchain. So if you would love to talk about the learning portal, what can they learn from the portal? How does it work? And probably maybe some little information regarding the learning portal.
Yeah, sorry, Paul. Maybe there is a acoustical something. Did you ask some question or?
Yeah, I was asking a question. Sorry for the background noise. So can you hear me now?
Yes, but it's like the voice is coming over chunked. So maybe. Can you please repeat the question? Sorry.
Okay. Is it better now?
I think so.
So I was asking people talk a little bit more about the learning portal because most of the participants are beginners. So if you could talk a little bit about the learning portal, what's it all about here?
The learning portal, it is a series of articles. Let's see. Most of these articles are on Medium. How to use Actilist, for example. So you have NFT and you want to exchange it for NFT, which belongs to someone else, but you want some trusted party to allow this exchange, because you don't want to send this NFT to somebody else hoping that somebody else will return you the other NFT you agreed to exchange. But this is a free service to swap. That's why the name. This service is fully functional. Just this article, if you open this page, let's see. Does it have any pictures? No, it's more like a general. Something about Actilist and more explanation about why sealed bit auctions are interesting and how to participate in sealed bit auctions. More articles will be placed here. Besides these articles, there is also documentation, and this is from the footer. You can go navigate there. Introduction, how to buy or sell NFTs. If auction sale is like when Actilist, you're able to you can get certified. Like if you ask for peer review, there will be independent peer reviewers confirming that your contents are indeed correct, and that will so like there is a form where reviewers need to verify that there is no content which is inadequate, like name and description are corresponding to the picture, and auction is reasonable. There can be more questions. But this is the process, like a manual verification of your sale. Something which is mentioned here, not sure if this API is fully working, but there is a validator where you can delegate to support this project. The validator is let me show you. These are all the validators for a secret network. This page will load in a bit. Because there's a lot of data to load. But our validator, it is one of those who are actually supporting blockchain to make sure this blockchain is working and it is sufficiently distributed. And if you would like to support this project, you can always delegate your secret tokens with our project. We actually have one of the lowest fees, so we were given the most compared to others back. Yeah, that's all validators. This is a general documentation I showed, and there are Medium articles on the Medium, and there will be more articles. And on Twitter, we will announce how you can participate in testing. And yeah, just follow us on Twitter. That's the account. All right, that's it. Pope, anything more to add, to ask?
Guys, so if you have any question for Ija regarding Actilist, NFT, please do feel free to ask. You can request to speak or ask in the Telegram chat. And for those who are yet to join the Discord server and follow them on Twitter, please do so. There's another round of testnets coming up soon, and you guys don't want to miss out. And of course, I think there are rewards for this testnet. You guys will be getting Actilist points, which can be used for various things. Let's give it a moment if anyone has any questions. Also, yeah, I think someone sent me a message a DM. Just a minute, let me check.
All right, curious.
Okay, someone is asking if the Actilist website is going to be a user-friendly tool for beginners to be able to use, to be able to mint and sell their NFTs.
User-friendly as much as we can. It will be user-friendly. I'm sorry because why it was not that great looking today, because I didn't manage to fully upgrade it. Recently I had to upgrade because blockchain has got a new version and the application needs to keep up. I was working on my own on that and just didn't have enough time. This is a not full-time activity for me, but I will get it done the coming days. It's working great, and you will see. But just stay tuned for the updates. It's very simple and very easy in the end.
Awesome, looking forward to that. Okay, I've got another question, and someone is asking. For new creators, NFT creators, do you have any plans to promote their art, so they could get their visibility as well?
Well, one of the ways to get more visible is to, you can announce, you can post your NFT on as many platforms as possible. With the Actilist, you don't need to. Your NFT can, for example, be minted with Legend DAO or Stash, another platform, and still you can list it on Actilist. No problem with that. You can simply import it on Actilist, and on Actilist you can announce upcoming sale. So like on Stash, the auction would start immediately, but there is no time to prepare or to invite more people to participate. But on Actilist, you announce, say, in 2 months, and then you can use that time for marketing to make more hype of it. How else we can support? I think because this is a new platform, in the beginning it will provide many discounts to content creators. We basically want as many content creators as possible. This should be something very cheap as too. Yeah, it's our strategy in the first place to make it sustainable, but we shouldn't be concentrating on making money with it. We just want first to focus on making a useful product, and then as we see it is getting more popularity, maybe the new services which will be added, that there will be for some fee.
That's good. Awesome. So there's another question from someone. So this person is asking that do you have any plans to probably make Actilist a free means for creators to attract more users to the marketplace, or is it going to be a paid means, or probably maybe there's going to be a very minimum gas fee? So like what are the plans for Actilist, and also when do you guys intend to go on the next round of testnet?
Okay, I think minting should be for free. There are services like selling on marketplace. This may have fee, or for example, requesting verification. Verifiers need to be paid. So it's like the one who is selling NFT will be paying to reviewers to get this certifications then. But it is like paying verifiers. But minting should be for free. Sorry, what was the second part? Sorry.
Is the next round of testnet?
Yeah, the testnet. So now this is September. I think it should be in October, the next testnet.
You've had in by September the next. That's this month, right? September this month.
Yeah, in 1 month, maybe sooner.
Okay, no problem. So someone is also asking a question. So it's asking as a beginner, as a first time creator, looking forward to create more NFT content and also look into creating more better content as an NFT on the platform. What kind of content do you think can drive more user adoption and can probably sell out much more sooner? So this person is just asking what kind of content, NFT content, do you think can sell out on time and or the kind of demand based on the current market season and really bull market as well?
I think maybe this is my personal preference, but tickets can be popular kind of content, or for example certificates. If you are providing certificate, the certificate can be minted on platform like Actilist, and then you are providing certificates in form of NFTs. We want to start with the type of content which has less problems in a legal domain, because although there is no regulation for NFT and there is no one is telling what can be placed in NFT, but there are red flags what should not be placed in NFT. So it's the other way around. We'll be starting with the images. That's the simplest way, and there is also a need for simple NFTs, and they can have utility like tickets or certificates, or maybe really like interesting digital art. But I think where it should really go, it should be possible to create music NFTs or video NFTs. This is where it should be taken in the next step, audio and video.
That's good to hear. Looking forward to that. Okay, I think this should be the last question. So this person is asking, because after the end of this educational section, we'll be issuing certificates to all participants. So this person is asking if it's possible to bridge or transfer a certificate from Secret Cert to Actilist, if it's possible. And also if Actilist has any plan to issue out certificates for beta testing as well.
Sure, beta testing will be announced, absolutely. NFTs that you guys are minting, I guess you're also using testnet. I'm not sure where. So you're using some tool to mint NFTs in today's session. If NFTs are yeah, basically, yeah.
The NFTs after this section, not this section rather, after the entire 14 days event, the participants will be given NFT certificate. Well, this NFT certificate will be issued by Secret Stats, which is an certificate NFT platform on Secret. So the participant is asking if it's possible to transfer this NFT to Actilist.
I think, but on which is it minted on mainnet or testnet?
On mainnet. Secret
Because
Stats on mainnet.
yeah, because if it is minted on mainnet, an Actilist should be already on mainnet, then there would be no problem. But if you keep it, so your certificate of participation, when Actilist is on mainnet, after that it should be possible to import your certificate in Actilist as well. But Actilist should be on the same network. At the moment, it is only testnet. So only assets minted on testnet can be exchanged at the moment.
Okay, Roger. Thank you so much.
But keep it.
Sorry?
Yeah, you just keep it in one place, and when more applications are on mainnet, they all can make use of those NFTs. Yeah.
Good. Okay, I don't know if Dalu has a question. Dalu, if you have a question, please do feel free to ask.
Man, I just did.
Good evening. So like these NFTs, I'm trying to like grab. I understand everything you have said, but I'm trying to like arrange it all to my knowledge. So I'm to like create an NFT through that app, then mint it. Mint it in that 01.art. When I mint it, like that's why I just got confused at that point. I just got confused during this side. Like after minting it and everything, what's next? Sorry for bringing everybody back.
Dalu, I think that section was with the Cryptory. So you can DM Cryptory on Telegram or send a message on Twitter.
There will be also minting possibility on Actilist as a free feature. The minting should be free in general, but I should improve first the version on testnet, and then it will be announced on Twitter. You will have another alternative tool to mint too.
Okay, Dali, you've heard him. So when actually next round of testnet is going to begin, or when it's begin, you guys be able
October.
October. So you guys will be able to mint for free also on Actilist. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow Actilist on Twitter. Make sure you join our Discord server. We have an announcement coming soon, and I believe no one wants to miss that announcement. I think that's all the questions for this section. Please do feel free to ask any question. And if you want to continue having question or if you want to follow up with Actilist, follow them on Twitter, join the Discord server. So, Ija, is there anything you'd love to say before the end of this section?
Well, thank you for inviting me for this talk. I'm a developer and working heads down to make it better, and there's a lot still to do. But the events like this, they give me a possibility to summarize where I am at the moment. So it's like the checkpoint, and I'm thankful that many participants came today to listen about NFTs. Although it is a bear market, there will be another way of adoption, and NFT actually have this potential because somewhere data needs to be stored. There is no other way than NFT to store data on blockchain, if we are talking about storing it on blockchain. So, this form of data is necessary to start building really any kind of application that we know today in a traditional Web 2 in the Web3 with NFTs, it should be possible to have similar applications with NFT, and especially on secret network, as you can have private data, because you don't want to share all the private data. It's not normal to share everything with everyone. But if you can do it on demand, if you can give key to your private data to the person you trust, or for a small period of time, then this is actually the way to go. And a lot to develop on the blockchain, and this ball is just started rolling downhill. It's going to be much more, and adoption will be much bigger. We're just in the beginning of that.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you. Because I've been able to store some data on the blockchain, and I was able to use NFTs to do that. And the more adoption comes, or during the bull market, I think NFT is going to play a very big role in adoption. A lot of people have digital assets they would love to store where it can be compromised or probably lost. So I think NFT is going to play a very big role in the bull market as well, in getting more user adoption. So yeah, great work you guys are doing over there at Actilist, and we are anticipating your mainnet launch, and also the Secret Network Africa community is going to be participating in your testnets, and we will continue to support Actilist in every way we can. So, guys, this officially brings us to the end of tonight's section of NFT. And thanks so much to Huja and also to the Actilist team and the Cryptory. Thanks so much for giving us this awesome section tonight. Thanks for sharing your knowledge and the demo and the workshop. It has been amazing and interactive. Thanks so much to everyone who also joined us for tonight's section. And do have a wonderful night, and stay tuned. We still have several other events coming up. We have another section tomorrow. So, guys, make sure you join tomorrow's section, and make sure you are following Actilist on Twitter. Make sure you are following the Cryptory on Twitter. Make sure you join our Discord server. Thanks so much, guys. That'll be all for tonight.
Thank you, Paul, for hosting this event. Thank you a lot. See you next time.